मधुबन सबको बुला रहे, उस प्यार के सागर से मिलन करा रहे। एक मुरली और मधुबन सबको बुला रहे, उस प्यार के सागर से मिलन करा रहे, मिलन करा रहे। एक बार जो भी आए भूले नहीं भुलाए, एक बार जो भी आए भूले नहीं भुलाए, वो प्रीत होती सुख जन्मों की हो पाए। मात पिता के जीवन सिखा रहे, उस प्यार के सागर से मिलन करा रहे, मिलन करा रहे। हंसों की मंडली में सब चुपते ज्ञान के मोती, हंसों की मंडली में सब चुपते ज्ञान के मोती, रूहानियत नैनों में सूरत पवित्र होती। शिव बाबा स्वयं आके सबको सजा रहे, उस प्यार के सागर से मिलन करा रहे, मिलन करा रहे। प्यार जो है पाते मधुबन के गुण गाते, हीरे संगम के वरदान जो है पाते। भगवान अपने हाथों तकदीर बना रहे, उस प्यार के सागर से मिलन करा रहे हैं, मिलन करा रहे हैं। एक मुरली और मधुबन सबको बुला रहे हैं, उस प्यार के सागर से मिलन करा रहे हैं। एक मुरली और मधुबन सबको बुला रहे हैं, उस प्यार के सागर से मिलन करा रहे हैं, मिलन करा रहे हैं, मिलन करा रहे हैं।
Om Shanti, 20th of February 2024, Morning Murli, Saptada Madhavan. Essence, sweet children, you have to do real spiritual service with your bodies, minds and wealth. It is only by your doing spiritual service then Bharat will become the golden age. Sweet children, you have to do real spiritual service with your bodies, minds, and wealth. It is only by your doing spiritual service that Bharat will become the golden age. Question: what should you constantly remember in order to remain free from worry? When will you be able to remain free from worry? Answer: in order to remain free from worry, always remember that this drama is created absolutely accurately. Whatever happens in absolutely accurate according to the drama. However, you children cannot remain free from worry at this time. When you reach your karmatic stage, you will be free from worry. Very good yoga is needed for that. Yogi and Jnani children cannot remain hiding. Om Shanti. The purifier God Shiva speaks. The Father has explained that no bodily being can be called God. People also know that the purifier can only be God. Sri Krishna cannot be called the purifier. The poor people are very confused. It is only when the thread in Bharat is tangled that Shiv Baba has to come. No one except the Father can untangle it. He alone is the purifier, Shiv Baba. Only you children know this, and that too is number wise, according to the effort you make. Although you are sitting here and you listen to this every day, you don't remain aware that you are sitting with Shiv Baba, that He is present in this one, teaching us, purifying us, and telling us these methods. You become spinners of the discus of self-realization. You receive the knowledge of the Creator and creation. You conquer lust and become conquerors of the world. So that the Father is the purifier. He is also the creator of the new creation. You are now making effort to attain the unlimited kingdom. Each one of you understands that you climb your fortune of the kingdom from Shiv Baba. Even this is not understood accurately. Some know this little and some don't know it at all. Shiv Baba says, I am the purifier. If anyone comes and asks me, I can give him my introduction. The Father has also given you his introduction. Shiv Baba says, I enter an ordinary body. This body is ordinary. He is standing at the top of the tree. He is shown standing in the impure world and also shown doing tapasya down below. Shiv Baba also teach this one how to do tapasya. Shiv Baba is teaching Raj Yoga. Down below is Adi and at the top is Adinath, Lord. You children can explain, we Brahmins are children of Shiv Baba. You too are children of Shiv Baba, but you don't know it. God is one and all the rest are brothers. The Father says, I only teach my children. I only teach and make into deities those who recognize me. Bharat itself was heaven and it is now hell. Only those who conquer lust will become conquerors of the world. I am establishing the golden world. Bharat has been in the golden age and the gone into the iron age many times. No one knows this. No one knows the creator or the beginning, middle, and end of the creation. I am knowledgeful. This is your aim and objective. I enter this once ordinary body and give you knowledge. You now have to become pure. By conquering those vices, you will become conquerors of the world. All of you children are making effort. You do spiritual service, not physical service, with your bodies, minds, and wealth. This is called spiritual knowledge. This is not devotion. The ages for devotion are the copper and iron ages. They are also called the night of Brahma, whereas the golden and silver ages are called the day of Brahma. If someone who teaches the Gita comes, you should explain to him that there is a mistake in the Gita. Who spoke the Gita? Who taught Raj Yoga? Who said that by conquering lust you become the conquerors of the world? This Lakshmi and Narayan became the conquerors of the world. Did they not? He sat and explained to them the secrets of their 84 births. No matter who it is, they have to become here to receive knowledge. I teach you children, but amongst you, too some don't understand very much and this is why it is remembered. A handful out of multi-millions. Some only know 5% about who I, who I am and what I am. You have to know the Father and remember Him accurately. Why do you not remember me constantly? You say, Baba, I forget to remember you. Or, can you not remember Baba? In fact, the Father understands that this is something that requires effort. Nevertheless, He continues to pump you to make effort. Or, you forget the Father who takes you to the ocean of milk and makes you into the masters of the world. Maya will definitely make you forget. It will take time. It isn't that because Maya will definitely make you forget. You can sit there coolly. No, you definitely have to make effort. You have to conquer lust. Constantly remember me alone, and your sins will be absolved. Just as I say to each of you children, child, similarly, even if the highest judge comes, I would say, children, to him too, because I am God, the highest on high. I alone teach you the higher study of all to enable you to receive the status of prince and princess. The father says, I teach this one. This one then becomes Sri Krishna, Brahma and Saraswati then become Lakshmi and Narayan. This family path continues. Those on the path of isolation cannot teach Raj Yoga. Both king and queen are needed. Those people go abroad and say that they are teaching Raj Yoga. However, they say that happiness is like the droppings of a crow. So, how can they teach Raj Yoga? Therefore, you children should have that enthusiasm. However, children are still young, they haven't yet become mature. They need courage for maturity. The father tells you this is the community of Ram. You call out, O purified come. So, is this an impure world or a pure world? You understand that you are residents of heaven. Is this the deity community? Is this the kingdom of Rama? Do you not belong to the kingdom of Ravan at this time? Everyone in the kingdom of Ravan has a devilish intellect. Now, who would make a devilish intellect divine? Ask four to five such questions that would make people think. It is the duty of you children to give the father's introduction. The tree grows gradually, then there will be a lot of expansion. Maya too puts you in a spin and knocks you down completely. Many die in boxing and many die here too. They fall into vice and die. They then have to make effort from the beginning. Vice completely kills them. Whatever rust they had removed by becoming pure from impure, all of that income is lost. They then have to make effort anew. You cannot say that you mustn't allow someone to come. No, you have to explain to that one everything you had earned on the pilgrimage of remembrance, and by studying is destroyed. They fall down so low. If you repeatedly continue to fall down, you would be told to get out. You are given a trial once or twice. You are forgiven twice, and it then becomes a hopeless case. They would go there, but in a dirty class. This is what would be said in comparison. Those who receive a completely low status are said to be in a dirty class. There are maids, those who receive a there are maids, servants, seamstress, and also maids and servants of the subjects. The Father knows that He is teaching you, that He teach you every 5,000 years. Those people speak of hundreds of thousands of years. As you progress further, they will begin to say, truly this is a matter of 5,000 years. It is the same great goal. However, they cannot stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance. Day by day, it continues to become too late. It is remembered. A lot of time has gone by and a little time remains. All of those matters refer to this time. There is a little time left to become pure. The war is just ahead. Ask your heart, am, am, am I on the pilgrimage of remembrance? When new people come, you children should definitely make them fill in a form. Only when they fill in a form can you then explain to them. If someone doesn't want to understand, what would he put on the form? So many people come here just like that. Tell them you called out to the Father, O purifier, come. So this is surely an impure world. This is why you call out, O purifier, come and make us pure. Some become this and others don't. Baba receives many letters. All of you write Shiv Baba, C cross O Brahma. Shiv Baba always says, I enter an ordinary body. I tell him his story of 84 births. No other human beings knows the beginning, middle, and end of creation. The Father has now told you. Baba has had these pictures, etc., made by giving you children divine visions. Baba only teach you souls. Souls quickly become bodiless. You have to consider yourselves to be separate from those bodies. Baba says, children, may you be soul conscious. May you be bodiless. I am teaching you souls. This is the meeting of souls with the Supreme Soul. This is called the meeting of the confluence age. Ganges, water does not purify anyone. Sages, holy men, rishis, and munis, etc., all go to bath in the Ganges. How can the Ganges be the purifier? God speaks, lust is the greatest enemy. By conquering it, you will become conquerors of the world. Neither the Ganges nor the ocean says this. The Father, the ocean of knowledge, is explaining to you. In order to conquer that lust, constantly remember me alone, and you will become pure. Imbibe divine virtues, don't cause anyone sorrow. The number one sorrow is to use to sweat of lust that causes you sorrow from its beginning through the middle to the end. It doesn't exist in the golden age. This is the pure world. Sorry, that is the pure world. There is no one impure there. Just as you climb the kingdom through the power of yoga. So, children are born there through the power of yoga. The kingdom of Ravan doesn't exist there. You people burn an effigy of Ravan, but you don't know when you started to burn him. Ravan doesn't exist in the kingdom of Rama. The Father is sitting here and explaining these matters to you, which have to be understood. He explains very well. But according to how much each one of you studies every cycle, so you will study now. Everything can be known through the efforts you make. There is also the subject of physical service. If you can't serve through the mind, then serve through words and deeds. It is very easy to serve through words. First of all, there is service through the mind, that is Manmanabha. Stay on the pilgrimage of remembrance. Consider yourselves to be a soul and remember the Father. Take teachings from Baba. There are many who are unable to remember the Father. You wouldn't say that they are able to remember this knowledge. They are unable to remember the One constantly. How will you receive strength if you don't remember Him? The Father is the Almighty Authority. By remembering Him, you will receive power. This is called strength. If someone does good service through deeds, he can receive a good status. If you don't serve through deeds, what status will you receive? There are the subjects. There are incognito matters and have to be understood. Those people speak of yoga, but they don't understand that you claim the sovereignty of the world by having yoga. No one knows that children are born there through the power of yoga. This is explained to you, but nevertheless, after half a cycle, you become slaves of Maya. Maya doesn't leave you alone even now. You now have to become Chihuahua slaves. You don't become slaves of body beings. It is now that you are called brothers and sisters in order for you to become pure. Then you have to go beyond that too. You have to consider yourselves to be brothers. There shouldn't even be the vision of brother and sister. Whatever happens is absolutely accurate according to the drama. The drama is very accurate. The father is free from worry. This one would definitely have some worries. Only when you reach your karmic stage will you remain free from worry. Until then, something or other will continue to happen. Very good yoga is needed. Baba is now Empashing yoga. It is about this that you say you repeatedly forget. The father complains you forget the father who gives you so many treasures. The father knows who has knowledge and who doesn't. Knowledgeable souls can never remain hiding. They would quickly give the proof of service. Therefore, all of these matters have to be understood. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost, and now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning from the mother, the father, Bhakta. The spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharma. Don't be defeated by boxing Maya. Don't just sit down coolly and become slack in making effort. Have courage and do service. 2. This drama is created accurately. Therefore, don't worry about anything. In order to reach your karmatic stage, stay in remembrance of the Father. Don't become a slave to any bodily being. Blessing, may you experience the speciality of contentment in doing service according to Srimad and become an embodiment of success. Whatever service you do, whether any students come or not, just remain content with yourself. Have the faith, if I remain content, the message will definitely work. Therefore, do not be unhappy. If the number of students does not increase, it doesn't matter. At least it has accumulated in your account and they would have received the message. If you yourself are content, any expense would have been worthwhile. You carried out the task according to the Srimad, and to obey Srimad is also to become an embodiment of success. Slogan: Give weak souls power and you will receive blessings from them. Om Shanti.
सद्भावना अपना कर दिल में सबको सुखी बनाना है, सबको सुखी बनाना है। सद्भावना अपना कर दिल में सबको सुखी बनाना है, सबको सुखी बनाना है। सबको सुखी बनाना है, अब नई संस्कृति लाना है, अब नई संस्कृति लाना है। सद्भावना अपना कर दिल में सबको सुखी बनाना है, सबको सुखी बनाना है। प्रेम एकता बंधुभाव से होता है सुंदर संसार, होता है सुंदर संसार। करुणा दया उदार